is it, guys? So I'm Jacqui Martheze. Everyone asks me, what do I do? And I was thinking last night, actually, my title is actually the biggest, maybe the loudest ambassador of Woodrock Animal Rescue. And the Cat Cafe is a pillar within Woodrock Animal Rescue. So welcome to the incredible, I have to say it, Cat Cafe, the Woodrock Cat Cafe. So the Cat Cafe has been going for about 2 years. Where did it come from? It started off, we started a program called Pause at Work, which was linked to mental health. And mental health is very important to Woodrock Animal Rescue because we want people to understand the value that animals add to our mental health. And there have been so many scientific studies that show how they add value to us from a physical perspective, a mental perspective, an emotional perspective. They lower your central nervous system, they lower your blood pressure, they release all these amazing hormones, these happy hormones, the serotonin levels go up, your dopamines get released. There's a hormone called the oxytocin levels hormone, and it's actually the bonding hormone. When someone has a baby, you have oxytocin hormone is released, and it allows you to bond with people. So it's quite an amazing thing that animals do to us, just from an emotional perspective. So it was we had the Pause at Work program, which was very much based for corporates, and we needed something for an individual, for the one-on-ones. And so the Cat Cafe was a really big thought for us, and it was this vision. We really wanted to do it. Woodrock Animal Rescue, all about education. And so we thought, let's try a Cat Cafe. We do it in a different way. We have all rescue cats. They belong to the Cat Cafe, and it's registered. And every one of them are rescues. They come from different circumstances, different situations. They belong to the Cat Cafe. This is their home. This is their environment. They love it here. And that's kind of where the back end came in about the Cat Cafe. So I'm going to take you to like 6 months before. We had this crazy idea. We didn't know what it was going to look like. But we had this idea. We wanted a space where we'd have these cats and people come in, and they're going to engage with the cats and have this total experience and feeling of what it's like, and that people would come in. We wanted it to be in a mall because we wanted it to be easily accessible for people, and we wanted the exposure. So we wanted people to be able to come to see it. And when we approached Kalami Corner, which is where we've landed up, they had no idea actually what we were doing. I think I'm a pretty good salesperson actually, because we walked here to the door. I tried to show them a little about it, and they were all so excited. But I think until we actually opened the doors, they had no idea. And I think it goes with any business that you ever open. You're never ready. And we all talk about business plans and everything else. I laugh at business plans because by the time you've opened your business, it looks totally different than what you put on paper. And actually, Stella and Nicholas Meldo, the co-founders, every time I open my mouth and I say to Stella, I've got a brilliant idea, she's like, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about it. The week before before we open the doors, Stella's like, we're not ready. I said, we are never going to be ready. We are opening. And that's the way it is. And we opened up our doors, and everyone was just like, they didn't know what to expect. And it was just like, it was wow. And the most important thing to us was the safety of the animals. So we did get, we obviously got a government approval. We had to get all those kind of things right. Our animals obviously fully vaccinated, dewormed, microchipped. Their health is paramount to Woodrock in general, and safety was first. So we've got specific safety entrances, legalities, and all of that was put into place. And we just wanted to make the space warm and mushy. And yeah, we started. We opened up, and everyone loved it. It was actually remarkable how the audience and the mall. Every time they actually had anyone come, had meetings, and they'd have to show off the Cat Cafe. So we have been very blessed how people have been so excited with the Cat Cafe, with the concept, and with wanting to engage with us. It's been really amazing. So the first thing when it comes to cats is a cat's purr. They purr at such a high decimal that in actual fact it's healing. So people think that in the wild cats purr because they're happy. If they sit on your lap, they're purring because they're happy. But in actual fact they purr because it's healing. It's at such a high decimal that that decimal is actually, it's healing, it's actually recovering. So when they're sick, they purr to heal themselves and to recover from whatever they're going through, whether it's a wound or an internal illness. So when they're sitting on someone's lap and they're purring, they're actually helping you recover, which is quite a fascinating thing. I mean, sometimes they are happy, but predominantly they're actually purring because they're trying to heal you, and that's like quite an amazing internal thing to actually process. For people that aren't well, they're dealing obviously with internal, obviously they're not feeling well, their best, but obviously from an emotional and a mental perspective, they are feeling lonely. They are feeling like people are being judged, judging them all the time, and through the different things that they're going through. Some people, I've got a friend of mine that is going through something at the moment, and they don't feel like they look their best, and automatically, whether you know what they're going through or you don't, they feel like you do, and they feel like you're automatically judging them. And animals don't judge. So when they walk in here, they feel like it's such a safe space because they feel like no one's judging them, no one's looking at them. The animals sit and they look at you, and they looking into your soul, and they think that you're beautiful. They think that you're perfect. And you might not say to them, I'm feeling anxious, but they hear you saying I'm anxious, and you feel like you're okay, and you feel like you're being heard, and you feel and you know that you've got this. And that's why for me, I've actually got goosebumps, because until you experience it, you actually don't understand how powerful it is. So yes, so people that are going through any kind of illness that do come here, it's the most remarkable space. We actually have a woman that's actually been ill for a very long time, and she comes here on a regular basis, and she just comes in, she hangs out here, and it's she said it's been so therapeutic for her. We have a guy that comes as well. He's got dementia, and he just, when he comes, he's very he's anxious, and he plays with his hands a lot, and he comes and he just actually sits very calmly. So we have all kinds of different people come here. It's also a place that removes any kind of tension as well, because you're all on the same playing ground. So it doesn't matter if you're a CEO or a tea lady. In this place, you're all just people. You're all the same. I have to tell you, that we get people that come here from Ghana, from all over. They will come specifically to this cat cafe. And we've had people that have been to cat cafes in China and Japan that say that this is better than those cat cafes, which to me is like the biggest compliment, of course. Would I franchise it? And I say to you, no, because everything that we do with a full heart. We do completely, entirety, or I don't do it at all. And these are animals at the end of the day. They need our full attention, and we invest completely into them. And I've got Ozzy Bozzy here. He actually arrived the week that Ozzy Osbourne died. So of course I had to name him after Ozzy, the legend himself. And he's got that, rough grind attitude. So he plays the role very well. You've got to please do a cutaway of him just now. He's something special. He's like a sloth. He likes sloths on the ground and does his thing. They've all got their unique personality. So as and you'll see it just now. So, the animals matter to us most, and how we invest in every animal and how we worry about them. And remember, this place got to be open every day of the year, Christmas, New Year's. There's no such thing as, oh, I don't feel well today, I don't think we're going to open the Cat Cafe. These cats need you. They need us. This is their home and their home environment. So I think personally, I can't spread myself more than Woodrock Animal Rescue can't spread themselves more than to open up another one at the moment. Maybe ask me in a couple of years' time. But yeah,